Hi, my name is Steve Liang, and I am an entrepreneur. And today I want to share some of my challenges and struggles of being an entrepreneur. So, one of my biggest struggles has been finding the right balance in work and life. And I know it sounds kind of cliche, but hear me out. Early on in our business growth, was a big workaholic. I would get up at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I would work nonstop until midnight and just focus on building stuff, building systems, marketing, client base, company infrastructure, you name it. This type of work is endless. And overall, it was fun and addictive because over time, when you do figure out what it takes to make a business grow, growing is so much fun. It's very, very addictive. But this whatever it takes type of attitude is not healthy at all. It was great for business, but it was very, very bad for my life. I was so focused on solving problems in the business that I neglected my personal life and my relationships. It's funny. I always read about startup founders ending up breaking up with their girlfriend or boyfriend or getting a divorce after they got married. And I always thought, man, we're okay. It's never going to happen to us. We're doing fine. But actually, I was very, very wrong. About 3 years ago, my wife and I got married. And when we started talking and reflecting back on our days right before we got married, we realized that our relationship was actually on the verge of falling apart. I was so focused on building the business that I didn't pay much attention to my girlfriend at the time or the life that we were trying to build. In fact, I was such an absentee in the relationship. I didn't invest in the relationship, and we didn't invest in the relationship. I didn't keep up with where we live. In fact, we had a thick layer of dust everywhere in the house. It was filthy, dirty. I was cranky. I was highly irritable. And generally, I was not a very pleasant person to be around. In fact, if we didn't follow through and go through with the wedding and got married, very, very likely would have broken up. And that would be one of the most devastating things for me because I always prided myself in taking care of my people. And I didn't take care of the most person in my life. So I decided after that conversation to change my priorities and refocus on working on our relationship and taking care of family. But then the struggle becomes the opposite. It's overcorrection. How much energy should I be devoting to improving family versus my business? And the workaholic in me is always wanting to break out. And when that happens, my family suffers. So that's a struggle I'd like to share today. If you have experienced similar struggles, please share on the comments below. I think our society tends to glorify successful entrepreneurs, but the struggle is real. And a lot of us are doing this alone. The fact is, we're not alone. We're all doing this together. And if we could just put down the facade that we like to put up of, man, I'm doing great, I'm doing fantastic, and just share all the struggles and sacrifices that we have made along the way in order to grow our business and in order to grow personally, I think the world will be a better place. Thank you for listening. I look forward to exchanging stories with you.